men versus women in a battle of the sexes. Women or men, which is the better sex? And here are the stars of the better sex, Sarah Purcell and Bill Anderson.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow.
You're only doing that because you think we're going to give you money, right? Thank you, and welcome to the better sex. You look lovely, my dear.
Well, thank you. You're looking pretty good yourself.
Thank you. I got me 7 guys over here that look like they're about ready to win some money and have some fun, too.
Well, I think I've got a winning team in the women's team, and I'd sure like to introduce them to you.
Why don't you?
Okay. Would you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Janet Bernstein, and I'm a housewife.
I'm Blanche Bevan, and I'm an apartment house manager. I'm Glenda Cheshire, and I'm a homemaker.
Hi, my name's Pat Miner, and I'm a college student here.
Hi, my name is Sharon Moses, and I'm a teacher's assistant.
I'm Dawn Schenkenberg, and I'm a waitress at a crepe place in Fullerton.
I'm Jerry Gay, and I work part-time. I make jacuzzi covers.
Welcome to the show. That's the women's team. Bill, I'd like to meet the men.
All right, guys, introduce yourselves.
Jeffrey Bradford Parker, and I'm a teacher.
Bill Story, LA City Fire Department.
I'm Jack Betts, a motel owner.
Bill Champion, bus operator.
Chuck White, newspaperman.
Major Goolsby, a supervisor of data processing.
Colonel Jerry Birch, U.S. Army.
All right, and there you have the opposing teams for today's game.
We flipped a coin, and we're going to let the men go since you called heads.
Okay, well, that's my lucky side.
Go right ahead.
Jeff, come on down, and we'll start off in the attack position. Now, got your rooting section with you.
Absolutely.
Of course, you know the object of the game. It's to try and knock out as many members of the opposing team as we possibly can, and we do that by fooling them. Now, the first team to fool and knock out all 7 members of the opposing team gets to play 70 members of our studio audience for $7,000, and we'd like to do that. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to hand you a card with the correct answer on it. Now, you can either use that answer or you can make up a bluff answer to try and fool the ladies. Either way, the object is to fool them. Now, you've got to fool and knock out at least half of the members of the women's team on each question. Otherwise, you get knocked out. There's 7 of them over there right now. That means we've got to start by putting away 4 of them.
We'll start by putting away 4 of them then.
I love your... Seems like the British were confident one other time.
It does happen on occasions.
Maybe the results will be better this time. The Gallup poll asked people to rate occupations in terms of honesty and ethical standards. What occupation placed first? And there's the correct answer.
The Gallup poll found that ministers placed first in honesty and whatever.
Integrity. All right. Our answer is ministers.
Ministers. Foreign ministers, did you
No,
say?
religious ministers.
Oh, religious ministers. I see. Okay. We need 4 of you to either agree or disagree with that answer. Honesty and ethical standards. Ministers.
I think I'll disagree with that.
You're going to disagree, Jerry. Dawn.
I'm going to disagree also, because
Okay.
it sounds so right.
It
You
sounds
know?
so right
Yeah.
that you think he's
So
bluffing
yeah.
there. Take a look at those eyes. You
Yeah,
think he's bluffing?
I disagree.
Okay. We have 2 no votes. Sharon?
I'm going to go along and say no.
You're going to go
Also,
along and say no. You think he's bluffing too?
Yes, I do.
Honesty and ethical standards. He says religious ministers, Pat.
Poor Jeff, I'm going to say no, too.
You're going to say no too. Our consensus is in, Bill. We say that the answer ministers is wrong.
The correct answer is doctors, Jeff.
Well, now that we're in the attack position, we're going to go to a commercial and we'll be right back. We're back now. We're going to play the men now that we're in the attack position, Janet. This time we need to fool 3 of them since there's only 6 left. Optimist that I am. Mr. Blackwell says that this TV comedian is one of the world's worst dressed women. He says, quote, vacuum cleaners have better covers. Who is she? There's the correct answer.
I just read this very recently. Nancy Walker.
Nancy Walker is our answer, Bill.
All right, we need 4 people to either agree, or 3 people to either agree or disagree with Nancy Walker. Jerry?
I disagree.
All right, we got 1 no vote. You sound pretty sure. Major, you think she made that up, or you think...
I certainly think she made it up. It's a guess, but I certainly disagree with that.
You disagree? We've got 2 no votes. We're looking for 3 alike on Nancy Walker on the worst dressed women's list. Chuck?
Yes.
Yes, which? You're voting yes that it
Yes.
was Nancy Walker?
Yes.
All right.
It was Nancy Walker.
Man of few words. 1 yes vote and 2 no votes. William, what do you think?
We'll get knocked right out. I'll have to go with the no vote.
You go with the no vote. All right, that's our consensus then. 3 no votes. We say that the answer, Nancy Walker, is incorrect.
The correct answer is Nancy Walker. Very nicely done, Janet. Woman with style here.
I'm really starting to wonder if women are smarter than me.
Which is the better sex?
Have faith.
Here we go. Have faith, Jack. That's right. There's 3 left over there. That means we need to fool 2 of them this time. According to a book, The Language of Flowers, what emotion is your lover feeling if he sends you yellow roses? There's the correct answer.
Well, I don't know about your lover, but mine would be feeling jealousy.
Jealousy is our answer, Bill.
All right, what do you think, Chuck? You send a girl yellow roses, are you feeling jealousy?
Yes, I always send them yellow roses.
All right, we've got 1 yes vote. Jack, you think she made that up, or you think that's...
No, I don't think she made it up. I'm going to go along with my co-partner here and vote yes.
All right, we've got our 2 yes votes. We say that the answer jealousy is correct.
The correct answer is jealousy.
Oh, that's fun. A couple of jealous lovers just revealed themselves over there, I think. 6 ladies left on the women's team, Bill. We've only got 3, so we got to put them down.
Got to put them down.
Can't put them out like one of those fires that you put out, huh?
Yes.
All right. Rita Moreno once dated Howard Hughes. She says that he talked her ears off about one certain subject. What was it? There's the correct answer.
Airplanes.
All right, we say the answer is airplanes.
Okay, Jerry. We need 3 of you to agree or disagree on this one. What do you think?
I'll agree with him. I think that's true.
You don't think he's trying to bluff? Don?
I'll agree with him, too.
You're going to agree with him, too. Do you think that Howard Hughes talked to Rita Moreno about airplanes? Sharon?
No, Bill. No, I don't think so.
Okay, Sharon, not a lady easily fooled. Pat?
Seems too obvious. I'm going to say no, too.
You're going to say no, too. We have 2 yes votes, 2 no votes. Glenda, you're going to be the deciding vote for our team.
He was into airplanes. I think so. I
You
agree.
think he talked to her all about airplanes? We have our consensus, Bill. We say that Howard Hughes did talk to Rita Moreno about airplanes, and that's the correct answer.
The correct answer is radar, and you're knocked out. A little more even. Now this is what I call a little more of an even game. 3 ladies left, and we've got to put away 2 of them on this next question. That was an excellent bluff. After William McKinley was assassinated in 1901, who became the next United States president? There's the correct answer, which you can use or bluff.
Thomas Jefferson.
We say the answer is Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, Sharon. We need 2 of you to agree or disagree.
No, Bill. I'm sorry again. No.
Pat, how about
Another
you?
no, Bill.
Another no, Bill.
No, Bill.
Nice try, Bill. We say Thomas Jefferson is wrong.
The correct answer was Theodore Roosevelt. And we're knocked out.
Step right up now. 2 of them left now, Blanche, against 3 of us. Let's 2 stalwarts, Jack says. Now that means we need to knock out 1 of them each time.
We will.
According to an instructor at Brigham Young University, in what room do students prefer to study under the pressure of exams? And there's the correct answer.
Dormitory.
The dormitory is our answer, Bill.
All right, in what room do students prefer to study for exams? And she says the dormitory. Chuck?
No way. I disagree.
You disagree. You think they go somewhere else?
They have to.
Where did you go?
I didn't study.
Oh. All right, we say the answer dormitory is incorrect.
The correct answer is the bathroom. Against Fulham, we're knocked out.
Come on, it, Jack. Oh. I knew I never studied in a dormitory.
No, you nor I either one.
2 ladies left. We take them on one at a time, Jack, for the game. What famous music man once headed a group called the Hawaiian Fruit Gum Band? There's the correct answer, which you can use or bluff.
We got a Hawaiian over here. I think she knows. But it was Lawrence Welk.
All right, we say the answer was Lawrence Welk.
The Hawaiian Fruit Gum Band. Sharon, we just need your vote. Yes or no?
I know.
You hate this pressure, don't you, Sharon?
I just can't stand it. Lawrence, would Lawrence do that? No, Jack. Jack.
No, Jack.
Okay.
No, Jack, Sharon says. That's our vote. We say that the answer, Lawrence Welk, is wrong.
The correct answer is Lawrence Welk. All right, Jack, this is it. If you knock Pat out over there, then the men win the game, and we got a chance to play the audience for $7,000.
Is this where friendship ceases?
It very well could
Okay.
be.
Look out, Pat.
In Cuba, this product is so scarce that a woman can buy only 1 a year. What is it? And there's the answer.
A bra.
All right, we say the answer is a bra.
Okay. Pat?
Well, I don't know how bras go in Cuba. I'm going to say...
This is for the game now.
Oh, thanks.
Just want to remind you, if he fools you, this is it. This is curtains for our team.
I'm going to say yes. What else would women want in Cuba?
Okay, everybody, cross your fingers on this one. We say that the answer, bra, is correct.
The correct answer is a bra. Good job.
Come on.
Come on, Chuck.
Cross those fingers, girls. Okay, Chuckaroony. Chuckaroony's the last one over there now, Pat. Here we go. This is for the game. Donnie and Marie Osmond say they owe their tremendous success to one thing. What is it? There's the correct answer.
To their mother and father.
Their mother and father, Bill. That's our answer.
Chuck, if you get it right, the men win the game and get to play the audience for $7,000. Do you think Donnie and Marie owe their success to their mother and father?
Sure, I'll agree with that.
You agree?
Yes.
All right, our answer is yes. We say the answer mother and father is correct.
For the game, the correct answer is their religious faith.
It was close.
It was very, very close. That was a very good game.
I need to tell my guys that on this show, of course, you can only lose 1 time. If you lose twice in a row, then you're knocked out. You're now vulnerable, so we're going to get our act together and come back for the next game while the ladies go down and play against the studio audience.
Now I'm going to take my winners down to play the audience. And we're going to be right back to play the audience for $7,000 right after this. Welcome back to The Better Sex. The women won members of the studio audience for $7,000. All right. Now let me remind each of you that you each get one question, and with that question you want to knock out as many people in that studio audience as you possibly can. For each member of the audience you knock out, you win $10, but if you knock out all 70, you get $7,000. And any of you diehards left standing after the 7 questions, you split a pot of $500. Now again, I want to remind you that you'll get the correct answer on the card, and you can use that or bluff. All right? Would the ladies and gentlemen of the audience please stand? Now, in their hands, you see a lot of lights blinking. They're holding voting indicators. The red lights indicate a no vote. The green light indicates a yes vote. So, would we kill the lights so we can get started here? All right. Start off from scratch. On what day of the week do colds most often start? There's the correct answer.
Colds most often start on Monday.
If you agree, vote yes. If you disagree, vote no. 43 people agreed with Monday. 26 people disagreed. The correct answer is Monday. So those of you that disagreed, sit down. Well, so far you won $260 for your team. That's pretty good for the first question. Sharon, it's your turn now.
Okay.
43 people left standing in the audience. We have 6 chances to knock them out.
All right.
The LA Times music critic says that this rock group is the world's most popular. What group is it? There's the correct answer.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is the answer. If you agree, vote yes. If not, vote no. Said Led Zeppelin. 18 people agreed with that. 25 people disagreed. The correct answer is Led Zeppelin. So the 3 people that voted no, sit down.
Okay.
Very nice, Sharon. Very, very nice.
Booga booga.
Oh. Sharon, I love you. You're such a gloater. Okay, Blanche. Here we go. We have 5 chances now to knock out 18 people left in the audience. According to the FBI, more of these are stolen than any other item in America. What are they? There's the correct answer.
CB radios.
CB radios is the answer. If you agree, vote yes. If not, vote no. Votes are locked in. 2 people agreed with CB radios. 16 people disagreed. The correct answer is CB radios. Oh, 2 people left. Glenda, 4 chances to knock out those 2 people for $7,000. Whew. All right, here we go. Who is Russian leader Leonid Brezhnev's favorite American actor? And there's the answer.
John Wayne.
John Wayne is the answer. If you agree, vote yes. If not, vote no. This is a unanimous vote now, Glenda. If you have fooled these 2 ladies left standing in the audience, you've just won $7,000 for your team. They both voted yes. You said John Wayne. The correct answer is Chuck Connors. And we're going to be back with more of the Better Sex right after this. Can you hold me up, partner?
Oh, hey, I got to tell you, that was beautiful. Congratulations and
Congratulations, do them. You did beautifully. Such bluffers I've got on that women's team. They're fabulous.
I know why the women win all the time, because you're used to bluffing and the men are not. We always tell the truth.
Now, wait a minute. I don't know if that's true.
We'll start a brand new game when we come back tomorrow. We hope you'll join us again for the Better Sex.
Thanks
Goodbye,
for being
everybody.
with us. Bye-bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for The Better Sex. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.